So, first, many of you may know me. I own Northern Hemisphere Gymnastics in Webster. And the town of Webster has been very good to me. And I want this town to be good for everyone. And my goal is just to have it be a better place to live and not change for the worse. The motto of Webster is, anybody know? Where life is worth living. And I want to keep it that way, not survival of the weakest. There's an old guy who has a yellow SUV who drives around town and picks up garbage. He puts an American flag out. I give him $20 every time I see him. I would encourage any of you to do the same. He single-handedly is making Webster a better place. My argument today is access to recreation and parks area. And apologize the way I'm dressed. I wish I was in a suit and tie. I'm an outdoors person. It feels like it's 100 degrees to me in here. And I'm 60 years old. Maybe you can see I'm not in such bad shape and I want everyone else to be fit and enjoy life here and be outdoors and year round. So they took the Bayside away from us, if you know where the Bayside is, and put up a lot of concrete, a lot of curbs, a lot of fences, and the access that I use to get on the ice, that where the ice freezes first to ice bike ride, or for ice fishermen to take their little four-wheelers out and get all their equipment out. Now the parking is on the other side of the road. I tried parking where I was supposed to. I had cars whizzing by me. I've had 16 major surgeries. I can't push a bike up the hill anymore or across long distances. The bikes have ice screws that get damaged if you push them across parking lots and so forth. So I'm just going to read from my list here. First, they tried to get rid of water skiing in the Cove, that same area. And they tried to sneak it through a town meeting and make people ski under the Bay Bridge. They thought it was wrong to water ski the speeds that would need to water ski. But fortunately, Daniele was on the Marine Sheriff Board, and he spoke out and did a big part to allow water skiing in the bay. So that was one attempt where I feel like they tried to get rid of our recreational use there. Webster has no public boat launch. There's only Mayors. Where you get on at Mayors, there's no safe ice. The inlet is right there. There used to be a place for small boats to get in and out where I'm trying to go. I rode there this past Tuesday. The ice was this thick. It was like heaven. It was the most fun thing in the world. If you haven't done it, maybe some of you are too old to start, but it is heaven. And all we're doing is keeping our kids indoors by preventing access, having them look at their cell phones all winter. And I'm learning people live in Webster now. They don't own jackets. This is a snow belt. It's a cold area. It's a snowmobile, ice bike riding. That's what makes it special. So anyway, they're pushing people to unsafe ice. Last year, an ice fisherman at 4 a.m, went through the ice trying to get on at the Irondequoit Bay area. And the four-wheeler sat underwater all winter. The DEC made him leave it there until spring. And I think if the access had been where I want it, he would have gotten on there and had a good time ice fishing, and there wouldn't have been a problem. The Parks and Recreation guy this Tuesday came yelling at me, "What the hell do you think you're doing?" I said, "I'm trying to recreate." And he said, "Do you know who I am?" And I don't know if he's here today. If you'd like to raise your hand, I'd love to address you. I told him I'd be here speaking tonight. So my opinion is he's not helping parks or recreation. They cut down trees to build that park and put up and replace it with concrete barriers and fences. There used to be a bathroom for year-round use there. There are thousands of ice fishermen now. They don't have a bathroom, and that Bayside, Rob was so generous to let anybody come in and use the bathroom year-round.
Paul, you are at 445.
There's a handicapped kayak location that was built. I'm sure, unless some of you know otherwise, no handicapped kayakers ever use that place. and it costs taxpayers a ton of money. So what I'm asking for is a place that was like before, where somebody could launch during the summer, a small boat or a small kayak, and a place where the ice fishermen and the ice bike riders can get on. And I could go on for a long time, but it looks like I'm out of time. And I may be here for the next town meeting.